I supposed to say? Good morning, good people. No, I'm not saying that. What's up, mother? Taking over Rob's vlog. We're going book shopping today.
Tell them what camera we're using.
What camera are we using? We're using a Sony. We're using the Sony a6600. I got that all right. What up?
That's not all.
I don't know what else, Rob.
Okay, you gotta tell them. Today we're shooting on.
Sony
a6600.
The Sony a6600
with a Sigma 16mm 1.4.
With a Sigma 16 1.4.
Yeah.
Is that right?
I do it without me telling you how to do it.
No, I can't do that all in one go. I am a nerd in many ways. I love books and TV series and like.
I'm popping into Michelle's vlog just to show you. Look what I got from Cape Town. Who wants to know what it is? Drop a comment down below if you know what it is.
What we're doing today, now that we're done with Rob's shit. So today we are going to all my favorite bookshops. Yay! How do you feel about me taking over your vlog?
It's fine because I don't have to do it.
Yeah, anyway, so first things first, we're going to Uncle Tim's, which is the home of my favorite secondhand bookshop called Kevin's Cove.
I thought the bookshop was called Uncle Tim's.
No.
Have you ever met Uncle Tim?
No.
Is he a person?
Yes, he was actually.
Why?
The whole centre is called Uncle Tim's Cabin because there is a secondhand like antique shop there called Uncle Tim's Cabin, and then all the other shops kind of just were set up around it. You'll see when we get there, it's really cool. The whole place like sells secondhand stuff and antiques, so that should. I'm not an antique person, but it's got the nice secondhand bookshop. So after that, we are going to go to Estral Books at Eastgate and Exclusive Books at Bedford Centre. All those people, when Rob did that video about using your camera to vlog, your cell phone to vlog instead of like a fancy camera, and all of you commented about how nervous it is to vlog. The moment I knew I had to take over his vlog, it was way more nerve-wracking than just talking shit.
What'd you buy?
I bought an Anne Rice book. Okay, so
I thought you had all the Anne Rice books ever made.
no, this is written under one of her other names. Her
What's that?
pseudonym. It's one of her. What was his exact phrase? Was it's one of her naughty books. Cool beans. So we got. I kind of don't feel like showing you the cover because it's not a great cover, but it's by Anne Rice, and it's one of the few books of hers that I do not own. And now we're on the way to Eastgate. Yeah, Eastgate. And we're going to Estral Books, which is another one of my favorite bookshops. Oh, also at Eastgate is Krispy Kreme.
Lint.
And the Lint shop. So we may overdo it with some junk food while we're there. Woohoo! Day full of bookshops. I'm so happy right now. This is what heaven feels like.
It's one of Michelle's favorite bookshops. Okay, so how was bookshop 1? 2?
Bookshop 2 was really good. There's lots of free books, but they're expensive. So
You're gonna buy me coffee now?
yeah,
And a donut.
Krispy Kreme, coffee and a donut, and then the Lint shop. And then bookshop number 3. We're in Typo. Yeah, because I love Typo. Oh, that's pretty. I wasn't actually looking this side when I came in. Ooh, big pen. What do I do with big pen? So now I don't know which cup I want.
Okay, now what you don't understand is Michelle has a shit ton of cups.
I can never have enough cups, but look at them. They're awesome.
Okay, and then now we end it off with some Krispy Kremes, and then we go to the next bookshop. No, it's not.
Woo! What's up? So, Rob is eating his Krispy Kreme donut.
Roasted nougat and almond butter.
He's enjoying that. I'm not a huge fan of almonds, so that was a no for me. I had my coffee though, and now we're on to our 3rd bookshop. Woohoo! So we're going to Exclusive Books here at Bedford Center. We're just sitting weirdly in the car eating our food. So, yeah.
Plus the masks are making us claustrophobic.
That too. I would not hold up under torture like waterboarding, like stuff over my face. I'd crack. I'd give away all your secrets.
What's focusing on the face behind me before me? That dude. Face tracking on that dude. Eye tracking. What the F, Sony? Michelle's not talking in shops much. But I'll do the talking. How cool is the shop? So this is Exclusive Books. This is a photographer thing, but there's no flicker at all, even in slow-mo. So that's pretty cool. Almost got hit by that thing.
Just like laying it all out there. What do you think this book's about?
Also, let me know if this is less shaky. I know I've said this already, but same setup, same vlog, same handle, same mic. Does it seem less shaky? Like the microjigs from my wrist usually show up quite a bit. I'd love to know how much less shaky it is. The lens is the 16mm 1.4 and it should be pretty stable, even though the lens has no stabilization in. It is a little heavier, about 100 grams heavier than the other camera, but doable, I think. So, Jasmine brought us here for the first time. It's vegan chocolate ice cream from Paul's Ice Cream. And it's really good. I don't care that it's vegan, it just tastes good. So it's coconut milk and stuff. I'd have the normal one, but this one's really good. Anyway, Jasmine, if you were here, you could have some. But no.
So that was our last bookshop. Oh, there's so many more.
Sorry.
I like that song, pause it. I would really love to show you all Scoobs, but it's kind of far away. So maybe one day when we're on
The next vlog.
Yeah, when we're on a trip that side, I'll make him take me to Scoobs and I can show you what it's like. It's
Plus,
where
are you
he
allowed
took...
in there?
What?
In the casino.
Didn't they say casinos were open again? And it'll be extra special because it's actually where he took me on our first like official date. Yeah, it's a really good bookstore.
Alright, now we're going home. And then?
Now we're going home. When Rob is
6.3, bro.
I don't know. Tech departments. Apparently Rob says I have to interact more with all of you. Anyway, so when we get home, I'm gonna show you my favorite books, my favorite authors, because I have most of her books, so I don't really look for them in the bookshop anymore. But yeah, so I'll show you my vast collection of books. It's awesome.
What up, people? Okay, before Michelle continues, I'm going to open up this box, show you what's inside. Quite excited to try this out. I think I'm going to use it for a few videos and then do some kind of a giveaway either here or on my Instagram, which you can check down below. Check Michelle's as well. It's very new, but you can check hers out. And then, yeah, let me know an idea of how to give this one away. Yeah, we also still have that Shutterbot strap to give away. I don't know if I'll ever use that. Charging cable. Whole lot of bubble wrap. Ooh, that's pretty good. Ooh, this is nice.
That's fine.
Yeah. We have an A5000 camera. Now I know nothing about this. I've been looking for one for a while. So I think it's the cheaper version of the A6000. So here's A6000. This is the A5000. And the A5000 is a little bit shorter on that end. So that's them in line. And then on top of each other, still a bit, it's much smaller than A6000. This might actually make for a really cool vlogging camera. But I don't know much about it. It also didn't come with a lens, so I'm going to throw this kit lens on to try keep it small. Way less buttons. Also the grip's way smaller. You can see there the grip on this one is way smaller. The screen flips up, which the A6000 can't do, so this will actually be a much better vlogging camera than this one. I think this one will be a much better like all-round photo shooting camera because it's got a hot shoe, a flash if you're doing flash stuff. But can't flip up a screen. So I actually think this might be the best vlogging camera. So maybe I'll do a few vlog tests on this. Actually really nice. Anyway, let me know what you think. Should we do a competition? How should we do it on Instagram?
Okay, so we're all done for the day, guys, and I'm going to show you some of the stuff we got. I already showed you the one book. So the second one I got was The Witcher by, I will not try and say his name. Don't turn around, Rob. It's focusing on your face. But it's the Witcher that's on Netflix. It's the second book. I already read the first one. What else? I got cups. I have a slight thing for cups. I really like cups. Cup number 1. Really done. Typo censored the swear word for everyone. I have a bit of a collection of cups with bad words on them. So I'm really excited when I find new ones. It's my next bad word cup, which I'm happy about. Yeah, and it's so pretty. So you just won't see the F-bomb coming. This next one is for Rob's dad, because I'm not a huge fan of Rick and Morty, but Rob's dad is. So yeah, that's for him. And there's my last cup. When we were standing in the queue, I saw a thing. So usually at Typo, they ask you if you want to get like a pen or a tote bag or something. So that money goes towards their foundation, which it's called the Cotton On Foundation. I don't know if you can read it. So depending on what extra thing you buy for a little bit of extra money, they kind of donate that money towards their cause. And so I got this tote bag for 20 bucks. And by buying the tote bag, they donate money towards books for schools, which I think is really cool because I love books. If you want to check out more about this, I get Rob to put the link in the description down below so you can go check out what that's all about. Now I'm going to show you my bookshelf. Whoop whoop. So here is our cup cupboard. So I have a few, but they're all really cool. Because I got like an Alice in Wonderland one. And then like I got like mugs which I got from kids that I taught. And then it's usually a bit more full, but some of them are currently on the drying rack. So, you know, there's always space for more cups. Just like there's always space for more books. I don't know what Rob goes on about. So here is, ta-da, my bookshelf. So, yeah, that's the main bookshelf. And then I have kind of like a little one. And then that's a baby one for random crap, but I've also got books on the top. I've kind of got books everywhere. I've even got a book in my handbag, but we'll get there now. So Rob tells me that I should ask questions. So I'm going to show you my favorite author, who is Anne Rice, who has her own section in my bookshelf, along with Brothers Grimm's fairy tales, but that's because I had nowhere else to put that one. So this is all my Anne Rice books. So it's pretty much every book she's ever written, except for a few odd ones out. And then I've got one that she actually signed, because here in South Africa we don't get things like that. So let me show you if I can put it down somewhere. Yeah, so I had to do a lot to get it right, but yeah, signed and everything, which makes me so happy on the inside. So who's your favorite author and what books do you like reading? Because, you know, when people recommend books, it's a good thing. It's like a book. When you see somebody reading a good book, it's like a book recommending a person. It means that they're going to be pretty awesome. This one's got quite a story. And true's Bob, the cat herself, just walked in. So this happened. I'd left my book on a table because I'd been reading it. And where is she? She's talking right now. Shorty, show your face. That one there, that little shit, ate it. But yeah, so that's like Lord of the Rings and C.S. Lewis, Tolkien. It's all my fantasy stuff. Harry Potter, of course. Then I've got some graphic novels. Got all my graphic novels. I got all my literature classics in this section here. Laurel K. Hamilton and some other stuff. And then a whole lot of random stuff, which includes non-fiction. So like stuff about mythology. I really dig old school, like Greek mythology and stuff. Here is a whole lot of books I'm in the middle of reading or haven't started yet. Or rereading, because Lord of the Rings is there and I just like reading it. And here's some more. So I just kind of have books everywhere at the moment. So drop us a comment down below. Let us know who your favorite author is or your favorite genre. Like, do you like graphic novels or... Yeah, and let us know. And here's Rob working hard. What?
Nothing.
Working so hard, are you winning? You're doing pretty well.
Kind of.
Yeah, you know.
I'm also in the spot now where I'm gonna die.
You are gonna die, but I mean, it's okay.
You done?
Everyone does. Yeah, I showed them my whole bookshelf.